How's it going, everybody? It's C-RadTV back here in our video. So, of course, it's time for another NFL draft preview. So, the last time in the draft previews, we wrapped up the round ones of the NFL draft by taking a look at the top defensive back and safety prospects for round one. And in this part, we're going to get started on the day two of the draft by taking a look at the top day two quarterbacks to see who would look well and who the Lions should consider it in the second or third round, since there's a couple interesting names to keep an eye on for day two. So yeah, rounds two and three. So yeah, anyway, enough talk. Let's just go ahead. Let's jump right into it. Let's go. So the first quarterback we're going to look at here, hailing out of North Carolina, standing 6'1", weighing 220 pounds, we got Sam Howell. So for Sam, he's your prototype on-the-move QB, so he's very good at throwing the ball on the run. In terms of his strengths, arm talent pops out on the tape. Can be stunning at times. He has very slick setup and release with a timely motion. Has excellent placement and anticipation on his throws over the middle of the field. Has adequate feet for pressure. Has the ability to go off script. He flashes a high level ability. Can adjust his arm slot and loop passes around defenders. And his line drive throws are also beautiful too. In terms of his weaknesses, though, he's too quick to resort to his legs when the pressure arrives, so he has issues staying in the pocket. His ball placement and overall control can take a dive when he has to throw off platform. He struggles with indecision and will hold on to the ball too long rather than take available options. So he's got to learn that there's no options, either run away or just throw the ball away. He operates and adheres to play programmed, and mistakes happen when he can't follow the script. And his feel for the game is lacking. In terms of his NFL comparison, he's been compared to Baker Mayfield of the Cleveland Browns. And keep this in mind for Sam Howell. At the start of the year, Howell was projected to be at least a top 5, top 10 pick. And now he could fall all the way out of the first round. It's crazy how much a difference a year can make. Just going to throw that out there. But yeah, still, either way, though, there's a lot to like about him for sure. A lot of things he's got to work on, but maybe someone to keep an eye on in like the second or third round, depending on how far he falls. And the final QB, the final player we're going to go over in this quick video, we got hailing out of Cincinnati, standing 6'4", weighing 207 pounds. We got Desmond Ritter. So for Desmond, his strengths, he totes an NFL caliber arm strength, can drive passes through tough windows, solid athlete, can bowl the pocket, extend plays with his legs, has a promising touch thrower, can change the ball arc and velocity with efficiency. He's calm when he's in the pocket, when the pocket collapses, can keep his eye downfield throughout adversity. In terms of his weaknesses, though, his release is often long and winding, and it's not consistent from throw to throw. He's late to set his feet and delivers in the short game. His anticipation is an area of concern, though. His feel for the pressure in the pocket isn't refined, and he's late to adapt to it. He usually pulls his receivers out of their stride with placement mishaps, so he's got to learn to place that ball better with the receivers. He's a pain inside the lines type of passer, wants to see openings before he releasing. In terms of his NFL comparison, he's been compared to Drew Lock of the now Seattle Seahawks, since Drew Lock got traded that blockbuster trade for Russell Wilson. But yeah, still a lot of strengths to like about him for sure. A couple things he's got to clean up and work on. But yeah, definitely someone to keep an eye on for sure. I can definitely see why the Lions faithful would want him on the board for sure. So a lot of things to keep an eye on. Maybe in the second round, or even if he falls to the third round, maybe. Definitely someone to keep an eye on for sure. But yeah, anyway, that'll wrap it up here for this set of Detroit Lions NFL draft preview. So yeah, a couple more QBs to keep an eye on for sure. Like I mentioned before in the first video, like the QB class this year, it isn't as strong. I think most of these guys are probably going to end up being like backup caliber QBs. But hey, it never really hurts to have a top backup QB, but, just, not that strong of a QB class. I think next year's draft is more of a QB class than this year's. But yeah, still a couple of names maybe to keep an eye on if the Lions really want to get a QB this year. Because the Lions, they have already said that they plan on making Jared Goff the QB for the time being. But they haven't ruled out taking a QB in the draft, not even in the second overall. I swear to God, if they take Malik Willis second overall, I'm going to flip shit. But yeah, anyway, though, that's going to wrap it up here. Next time, we'll take a look at the top wide receiver prospects in rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL draft. But yeah, anyway, that'll wrap it up here. That's all I gotta say, and I hope everyone's a great day, and I'll see you on whatever I make next. Peace.